mean, it was kind of crazy to think that one of the biggest pop stars in the world is playing my song, so it's also a bit surreal. But
do you have to make sure that a lot of her younger fans knows that it's not actually Taylor's song? Like, it's, hey guys, it's my song, just so you know.
No, I'm kind of happy if like people are on YouTube, like on her version, they're like, there's a guy that's like stealing a song, Taylor. I kind of love that. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, awesome. Like, I'm known as the guy that stole Taylor's song. Like, I'll be at my gig and they'll be like, oh my God, you're ripping it off. And I'm like, yeah, I'm ripping it off. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to tell Taylor. So there, I'm going to tell her. Are you into the big social media, the YouTube and the Twitter and I said the Twitter like I'm 100 years old. Oh my gosh. And Facebook, and you do all that stuff, and Instagram?
Been doing a bit of the Facebook and a bit of the Instagram. I like Instagram because it's kind of like, I feel like that's kind of the closest direct link to your personality, because you just take a photo of something you see, and so it's kind of like the best insight into someone's, I guess, what they're seeing with their eyes.
I don't think Instagram is also as drama-fied. You know, you can't really like call somebody out for cheating on their spouse on Instagram. It's like, stay away from the drama. But, you know, do you notice the more shows you play, do you have more followers that find out your music and different things like that? Are they accepting, like, yeah, I'm going to follow you now?
Yeah, I think definitely social media in the last little while has become a really important part of, I guess, connecting with your fans. And I guess there was a point before MySpace even, when there was other ways of doing it, but now it's like, for a lot of artists, I think that it's like a serious thing. Like, not like, this is serious, but it's kind of like, it's something that people think about.
It's part of their job.
And your managers and everyone, and your whole team is kind of like conscious of connecting with your fans that way. So yeah, I think I totally incorporate it into my world.
Who are you listening to right now besides, working on new music? Who else do you listen to?
I've been listening to this song, I don't even know what it's called, Jim Croce? I don't even know, I just got a recommendation from a friend. Croce? Is it Croce?
Fan?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I know, I got this one song about, That's How They Say It Is, or something like that. It's a really sad song. So I just get one song at a time, like I got Bruce Springsteen, Tougher Than the Rest, and I just seem to listen to like one song 100 billion times, and then I never want to listen to that song again. Like I just go on because my iPhone is just made up of like such a weird mix of songs, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to anything I've got really. Get a new song, put repeat song, and I just sit down. I'm just like, and it's just like drilled into my head forever, and then I fall out of love with it. But I don't know, that's the way I operate.
Okay. Your real name is James. How did you get Vance Joy out of that?
Yeah, I was writing songs about 2.5 years ago, and I was playing at open mic nights, and I was doing a spot at a cafe on Sunday mornings. Just while people were eating their brunch, I would sit and like with like an amp like this and just play to the crowd. And I just decided that I wanted an alias. I had about 4 or 5 songs I was really proud of, and I wanted a cool kind of name that was memorable. And I was reading a book at the time called Bliss, and there's a character called Vance Joy who's this kind of storyteller, old kind of mysterious dude. And I was like, that's a cool name. So I just started calling myself at these kind of weekend little gigs I was playing, and my friends were like, geez, you're taking this pretty seriously, giving yourself an alias for your half-an-hour set. And I'm like, well, I'm going to take it seriously.
I also read that you used to play football, but not like the J.J. Watt football, like the David Beckham football. What?
No, not even like that. It's a different sport altogether.
See, that's awesome. But what made you, stop playing sports and switch over to music? Just something that you love to do even more?
Yeah, I just, I think with music it feels totally natural, and I played with a lot of guys that were, I felt like a natural at sport in terms of like it felt awesome and I loved it, but for the guys that really wanted to do it with the rest of their lives, or at least wanted to spend the next 10 years going really hard at it, I didn't have that kind of passion, and so for me, music has always had that kind of deep-seated passion, so I just followed that instinct.
I just have one last question, and it's how do you keep your curly hair in control? Because I cannot do it with the humidity here.
The humidity, yeah, but it's really hard in these environments. I try and avoid the humid climates because it's dangerous for the curls.
Please don't hold our humidity against us.
I won't. I'm from Australia. It's like boiling hot, like my hair's like frizz fest. I don't know. I just
what do you do?
I just like get out of the shower and like put some product in it. I don't want to get too in depth about my hair rituals. I don't want anyone to make any judgments about my character. I just do the normal amount. I don't do anything extra. normal human amount of hair engagement and interaction.
That's awesome. Well, thank you again for